Lex is the latest flank champion to join the realm in OB46, if you're watching in the future, and a bit of his backstory was revealed by HiRez on the patch stream. This is what he said.
He does represent the law. He's part of this order, right, that keeps law in kind of the outskirts of the realm, right? And so he's responsible for a district, and he'll travel around, and as such, like, he is the sole representation. His voice is the law. He is the judge, the jury, the executioner. So he has that full authority to be the law and to represent it and carry it out in the realm. And so to that theme, you know, there's confidence. You see it in his personality and kind of his tone, the authority he speaks with, and then also with his kit.
Now, I don't know if you caught the part that intrigued me the most. I'll play the specific section again.
His voice is the law. He is the judge, the jury, the executioner. So
he is the judge, the jury, and the executioner. This should sound very familiar, as this quote is already in the game. You know, Kinessa says it.
Out here, I'm judge, jury, and executioner.
So now we have reason to believe that Kinessa and Lex are somehow related to each other. So I'll lay out my theory first, then I'll give you the evidence for it afterwards. Now, one quick warning. This video was made the week Lex came out, so it was being uploaded like 1 or 2 weeks afterwards. Well, as you probably know, or if you don't, I will tell you right now, I have university exams, and I made a few videos in the week Lex came out. So this is scheduled for whenever. If this video is wrong because HiRez releases lore between Lex and Star Wars Day, May the 4th for those who don't know, and the end of my exams, it's really not up to me. Anywho, Kinessa used to be part of the Lawman Academy until she was either replaced by Lex, who became the Lawman, or she was kicked out for some reasons. Again, can't get into too much detail. Interesting, right? Well, with that, let's have a look at the weapons first. While the crystal is an integral part of the Paladins lore, more on that in another video, it is still very different to all the other champions. So, for example, the crystal Victor has is different to the crystal Maldumba has. If you look at the weapons for Kinessa and Lex, they are, well, too similar. I mean, not only do they look the same, but they both shoot in the same particular way as well, which I'll show you right now. We can already tell the Lex is from a futuristic part of Crosswind. Now, that is what the realm is known as, Crosswind, and Kinessa's kit is also futuristic in a way. Her teleport, for example, isn't anything primitive. By primitive, we would say like Torvald's runic hand. It's modern compared to that. Her rifle is also very modern too. It doubles as a sniper rifle and a carbine. And she can also generate and throw down mines that slow, damage, and reveal enemies. So it's safe to say that Kinessa and Lex are both from the same time period-ish. The next set of evidences come from Kinessa's voice lines, as the voice lines for Lex weren't available to me, which is unfortunate as the whole video could be useless by the time this video comes out. So this is pure speculation from Kinessa's point. So we've heard the first piece of evidence already.
Out here, I'm judge, jury, and executioner.
This is one of the 2 lines that Kinessa says when she enters a new match. Judge, jury, and executioner is a very specific set of words to say, so 2 people saying it is a good indicator. So the next voice line we look at is her teleporter deploying.
Escape route ready.
Sounds very concise, the sort of thing military uses in a situation, whether it's bad or good. Next will come from when she buys a defensive item, so you know the blue items, Haven, Blast Shield, etc, etc. She will say,
a tactical garment.
Again, military style. And when Kinessa dies, she will say this.
I'll remember this.
Curious to know? Now, try to remember, what is the passive component on Lex's retribution? It will mark the target that killed him. One of the final pieces in the voice lines would be when Kinessa leaves combat with very low health. She will say,
Serpentine! Serpentine!
If you don't know, Serpentine is when you run across the area in zigzag motions, making it harder for the enemies to hit you. Again, this just screams military to me. So we all know that Kinessa is called the Bounty Hunter, or if you didn't, now you know. But have you also given the name a thought? Bounty Hunter. Well, what do? They capture and kill people for monetary rewards. So consider this for a second. Lex will have an enemy marked that will reward the players for killing the target. The higher the kill streak they're on, the more reward you get. You can change your target if you activate Retribution, your Q ability. Now, Retribution comes from Latin for giving back what's due, either reward or punishment. Does this not sound very similar to Kinessa? Kinessa is a bounty hunter, but she's not rewarded for killing that one specific person. So think of it this way, Lex is a bounty hunter who works for the Lawman group, whereas Kinessa works for no one but herself. Before finishing off, the last piece of evidence that Lex and Kinessa are related actually comes from the PvE mode Minefield. It's where 5 Kinessas will throw down mines that do a huge amount of damage in survival mode. While the gameplay is torture to play, the interesting thing here is the loading screen. Kinessa, or the enemy Kinessa actually, will be renamed Academy Reject, all 5 of them. So here's my theory, if you will. Kinessa and Lex were both finalists for the Lawman title picking. They both had their training, weapons, etc, etc. But only one could be the Lawman, and well, Lex got chosen. With room for only one in the Academy, Lex passed onto the Academy, whereas Kinessa got rejected. So she already had her skills, and well, we know the rest. She now is the bounty hunter. Like I said, I didn't have the time or the chance to get a look at Lex's voice lines, as they would have given us a lot more evidence, but we have to work what we're given with. You know guys, life lessons right here. So there we have it. Lex and Kinessa are related to the Lawman group. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you want to see more content like this, and subscribe. If you like the video, give it a like as well. Till next time, champions, I'll see you all. Wait. Just wait for a second. Just as I was recording this, I realized something which may seem curious again. Lex is a lawman. Well, yeah, what about it? Well, lawman implies there is law in the realm, meaning Crosswind, which is what the realm is called, has to either have a government or a monarch system. But we have yet to see any evidence of government. As for monarchy, there is Bomb King, but he's not a king of anything. Shocking, I know, but that's a different video completely. So with neither system that is visible, what is the law? And what are the lawmans? And who decides what is the law? So yeah, are the lawmen just glorified hitmen? You know, kind of like the one Angelina Jolie movie. Anywho, this should now be the end of the video. Once again, if you liked the video, comment your theories. Better yet, go on a subreddit, it's all dedicated to it. And finally, subscribe for more videos like this and different variety. I will see you all in the realm.
I wish you could all see how bad I'm kicking. I wish you could all see how bad I'm kicking. I wish you could all see how bad I'm kicking.